What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. So the Rays took game 1 of this 4-game series. For today's matchup, we got Michael Kopech versus Ryan Yarborough. So hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the play, one away. At the plate, Yoan Moncada, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a swing and a miss, took something off that one, and it's strike one. Moncada, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
That is fourth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Moncada over at second. Abreu at first, one gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High chopper to third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He's set. Here it comes. In his career, Grandal comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Now in the box, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Joey.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. Anderson into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose.
In now, Jose Martinez swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Garcia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. In now, the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazzara. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped up. Diaz waits on it. One down. Digging in, Luis Robert. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw won't get him. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a pop-up now. Choi in foul ground makes the catch, and that bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter Nate Lowe. Hard liner to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. In now, Jose Abreu, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Next to Chicago, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Encarnacion is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Daniel Robertson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about all set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2. Robert, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the plate. At the plate, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Ball one. Meadows swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nate Lowe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Leading off the inning, Nick Madrigal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nick Madrigal.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. No hits to this point.
Tim Anderson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. Third baseman. Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Daniel Robertson is on deck. 3-1 the count now. And the count will be full. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Robertson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's down to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, this top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A ball and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Madrigal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
No left fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's his first base hit in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Nate Lowe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Lowe has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Mazzara is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Yandy Diaz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Center fielder giving chase, and a long run, but he's there to track it. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers.
And we'll have to leave it there. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this. Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Rondon.
Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the White Sox. Number 15, Adam Engel.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the center
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, Leori Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leori Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Oliver Drake comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Tim Anderson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Drake rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Into the box, Adam Engel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. A ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Yarbrough records the victory, his 13th of the year. Michael Kopech takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Oliver Drake closes the door for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.